So everybody, there is a lot to talk about this week. Sorta, kinda. There's stuff to talk about this week. There's the hard raid, the new update that's coming out on Tuesday, Festival of the Lost excitement, and then more hard raid talk because we're so excited about it. We are very excited. And yeah, so that's what we're talking about this week on Talking Destiny. Hey everybody, there's so much to talk about this week, so why don't we just jump right in. I'm your host, Tanner Linares, and this is your other host, Michael Berry, and this is Talking Destiny. So, there's a lot for us to talk about. A lot. Like, multiple things. Alright.
There are multiple things.
So, first things first. Bungie had pulled a really big dick move on us. On the community, not us specifically, but on the community. They can't see your shirt. Your beautiful shirt.
It's a secret.
After the Star Wars thing? It's a myth. Alright, so anyway. What happened? Do you know what happened? Tell the story.
In a land long forgotten.
Twitch.
What?
Twitch.
The land? A land called Twitch. There was a thing that was not posted until very late at night. That is the Destiny Weekly Update. The more you know.
Okay, well anyway, that's not even true. But on Twitch last week, and sometime the past week, we were the community was given a wonderful code, which was an Easter egg, and everybody started going crazy about this code, and so many people were like, what the fuck does this code mean? What the fuck does this code mean? What the fuck doesn't this code mean? And so somebody asked, hey, are we gonna get an exotic weapon from this quest? And as it turns out, it's not even a quest, it's just an Easter egg. So that upset a lot of people, including me, because I wanted to get a brand new weapon. I was hoping these people would figure it out so that I could get a shiny, new, beautiful weapon. Maybe an exotic Vision of Confluence. I'd use it. I'd prefer it be legendary, but give me Vision, please. Give it back. Give it back, Bungie. Give me back my Vision.
You can't see.
I can't see without my Vision of Confluence.
Yeah.
Do it.
He's
Do
lost. Lost in the dark.
I'm lost without it. I can't go on. It's been so long. It's been a whole year.
We're getting off topic.
We are. So, yeah, that happened. And it upset a lot of people, including me. But, now, we're here. Without a brand new, beautiful, exotic weapon. Sadly. So now what else is there to talk about? Oh yes, the weekly update and the brand new Destiny update. Why don't I pull up my magical information disk, aka laptop, and learn all I can about it. as if I haven't already learned it. I just can't remember everything, because I'm not Sheldon Cooper. Keep them entertained.
Watch this.
Holy crap, dude, stop doing that. That's unhealthy. You need your fingers. If you don't have your thumb, we can't play Destiny anymore.
Dude, it's okay.
What? Holy
Yeah.
crap. That's insane. So anyway, on Tuesday, we're getting a brand new update, and it comes with some really interesting stuff, which is right here available for us to read to you. On October 18th, our maximum light will be increased to 400, which is not even remotely news because we already knew this. However, Exotic Engrams, Trials of Osiris, Crucible, and Iron Banner will now, and Nightfall and Strike Hordes will now provide rewards up to that new maximum light. So, that's awesome.
Yay.
We can do a lot of different stuff to get to max light, not just the hard raid. Of course, we're going to do that the day it comes out. Sadly, we won't be world's first. We can't even try to be world's first this time.
Nope.
Because I have class. So that sucks. Archon's Forge, the Heroic Seabrook Strike playlist, and Legendary Engrams will now provide up to 385 light. Cool, I guess, but, I mean, we don't need that. We're already above 385.
Mm-hmm.
Rare Engrams and the Siva Strike playlist will now provide rewards up to 365. 365. It's cool and all, because it makes it easier for the newbies to get to 365 and then get up to our light. I mean, we had like 2 weeks of slightly harder. It kind of makes me feel like past couple weeks were like just an introductory thing, which they clearly were, but makes it a little more evident. Anyway, so reading on. The recommended light for these activities will remain the same, with the exception of the Nightfall, which will be increased to 380. However, there is no mention anywhere within this what the light of the new hard raid is going to be. My guess is 385. 380, 385 or so. Somewhere around there.
I'd say 390. Because the
Actually, yeah, 390 makes more sense.
For the normal raid, they had it 370, and
That was
the enemies were 370 at the death ceremony. I'm assuming that in the start of the hard raid, the very first part, it'll be
10 light lower, because that's what it was.
It'll be 380.
Yeah.
And then the death ceremony will be 390,
and then the end part will be with the max light.
400.
Or, here's another possibility. Maybe the recommended light is higher than the light we could possibly get to.
That could be a thing. That happens.
Maybe the recommended light for the final boss is 410. And so the recommended light for the raid is 400. And then the Zamboni is 400. And then the final boss is 410. But that also seems really unlikely. Because with the recent buff to the boss and the way the boss works now, you pretty much have to be 380s, or you have to be 370s plus, but preferably 380s in order to even stand a chance to beat him anymore on normal. So for him to be that high on hard, to a point that you can't even get to, that seems ridiculous.
Yeah, it would probably just be recommended 390.
See, what I'm worried about, though, is new mechanics. I'm kind of... Because they introduced new mechanics for the hard raids, or some of them. Actually, all of them, right? Vault of Glass, what did that introduce that the other version didn't have, other than not being able to revive? I thought it introduced something.
Yeah, I know. So did I.
I don't know. Crota takes away the crux. Not the crux. It gives you the crux, actually. It takes away the chalice. And also, you can't be revived. King's Fall, that screws with you a lot.
Light Eaters.
Light Eaters. Hate those guys. That's actually that's the biggest one. That's the biggest change, for sure. And all of them obviously disable revives, which we can kick the raid's ass on normal, but without being able to revive each other, I don't think we couldn't do that. Somebody ends up dying. Not us, but somebody. Occasionally us will fall off the map.
Yeah. Don't put holes in random places.
Yeah, Bungie, seriously, why are there so many random holes? I get it, it makes the game a little harder, but seriously, it's illogical. Who is
Like
gonna...
at the end, the slight hole right by the stairs when you're at the end boss. Yeah. There's this little hole on the side. Very ugly.
Yeah, I don't know what architect was like, alright, here's how we're gonna build this place. We're gonna have holes here, we're gonna have the entire place have a huge pit. We're not even going to have multiple floors. We're going to have a top floor and then no bottom floors. Let's do this. I don't know. I want to know how the people got into these buildings in the first place, like initially. Like before all this crap was going down. I see how we got into there, but the wall was torn apart. How are people getting in there when they actually were supposed to be going in there and not killing things? And it was not up to code, I can tell you that much. Your raid is not up to code. It's not. It's not. Anyway, so, yeah, honestly, I don't think this raid even needs anything new. This raid would be hard enough without being able to revive.
Yeah, but there will be.
Yeah.
Probably.
Maybe we'll find out what those last two things in the book are. But I'm thinking that they're going to be challenge related. Because there's only 2 bosses. So maybe there's only 2 challenges. But it would also kind of be annoying if there's only 2 challenges. Because maybe the Zamboni will have a challenge.
I mean, it's considered a boss. Like, it counts toward your progress for Smash the Machine.
Yeah.
But it's not really a boss.
Yeah, it's not.
It's just kind of something you ride on. And freaking, yeah. You just ride on it.
Yeah.
Picks it up at one point.
Yeah, it's not really a boss. It's like the coolest encounter ever in a raid, but that doesn't mean it's a boss. It's just an encounter. But I'm hoping there's no challenge for that. I can imagine a challenge for it. Like maybe only one person. You have to assign a person to each specific piece, and only that person can carry it. Something like that would probably be what a challenge would be there. Which we could do, but I don't know. I'm thinking the last 2 things in the book are going to be challenge related for the 2 bosses.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be proven wrong. Maybe we'll find out what they are on Tuesday. But I sincerely doubt that. I am so excited for this raid, though. I want to do this raid on hard. It's going to be so awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing like the raid hand cannon and the raid pulse rifle and the hard raid weapons, or maybe there aren't hard raid weapons. Maybe there's just difficulty specific weapons. Hopefully not. Hopefully there's a hard raid version of the Chaos Dogma that has higher rate of fire and better stability.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be sick as
Better mag.
Better magazine. That'd be great.
That'd be cool if they did the hard raid. If they had the hard raid version of the Chaos Dogma, instead of just that little bit of Siva on there, it was like
Fully Siva, yeah.
like there was more Siva on it and shit.
Yeah, that'd be so cool. I'm looking forward to this hard raid so much. I'm kind of annoyed because I got all of the raid armor for my hunter except for the helmet on normal. So that means I'm going to actually have to do both difficulties every week until I get the hunter helmet. Because I want the shader from both hard and normal. And that's another thing that annoys me, that you don't just get the shader. Like, every other raid, just, you get the shader.
Mm-hmm.
Also, every other raid, like every second raid, has had 2 shaders. Vault of Glass only had 1, Cheddar White. Then, Crota's End had a normal and hard raid shader. Then, King's Fall only had 1 shader. And, this has 2. Normal and hard. Interesting. Also, every other expansion is Fallen. and every odd numbered expansion is Hive, and we still don't have a Cabal one.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when Rise of Iron was first announced, a lot of people thought it was going to be all Crucible based. That would have sucked. Because we're PvE players, not PvP. That would have sucked. Anyway, I think that's about done. That's about enough for this week. What'd you say? We don't really have a lot more to talk about. Oh! One more thing. Actually, there is something else we need to talk about. Xur is doing something crazy this week. For one thing, he's selling Trespasser. So that's cool. For the first time since Rise of Iron came out, he's actually selling one of the new weapons. Actually, yeah, there's only 2 RNG weapons for Rise of Iron. Nemesis Star and Trespasser.
Yep.
But, both of which I have now. But, that's not the crazy thing he's doing. He's selling engrams again. For the first time since, I think, year 1. Not legacy engrams. Year 3 level engrams. So, definitely go and pick those up, because they can drop at max light. Current max light. Up to 389. 389 is the highest things drop at right now.
Mm-hmm.
Except for the Outbreak Prime, of course.
Yeah.
So, go pick that up, because, I forgot to. Allow me to live vicariously through you. I don't know who you are, but whoever you are, do it. Do it. So that's about it for this week. And, yeah, so thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, all that fun loving shit.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. And have a beautiful day.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.